Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Megan here. So, I hope your year's going good so far. And I know we're a couple months into the year, but I thought it would be a good time to share with you my 2017 goals. Now, I'm sure I'll have more goals as the year goes on, but this is just a list that I wrote of right now, like what I can think of that I want to accomplish. So, let's get right into the video. And here are some of my 2017 goals. So, first off, face fears. I guess you could say I am a very fearful person. I worry a lot. I instinctively, is that the word? Go to the negative of a situation. I'm really trying to work on that, but it's just, my mom does it, my grandma does it, my sister does it. It's just, I guess, a family trait. I don't know. But one of those fears would be planes, so airplanes. No, I've never been on an airplane, but with all like the crashes that are reported and then and all that stuff, like all the crazy stuff that you hear about going on in airports or on airplanes, like when those people a couple years ago like just vanished. It's really scary, and plus I am terrified of heights. So yeah, so I really want to face my fears of planes and maybe go on a plane this year. It's not guaranteed, but at least before I die, I want to ride on a plane and get over my fear. Next up on my list is get healthy/fit. So, I'm always, like, people are always like, oh, I want to lose weight because I'm too fat. I don't think I'm too fat. I just want to be able to run up a flight of stairs without being out of breath when I get to the top. Because at my school where I live, it's all stairs to get up there. And I live on the 4th floor, so I think there's like 2 stairs for like 8 sets of stairs that I have to go up. And I'm always breathless when I get up there. So I want to be healthy, like fit, like in shape to where I'm not gasping for air by the time I get to the tops of the stairs. Also, like, eat healthier. I drink a lot of pop, primarily Dr. Pepper, because that's like my favorite pop in the world. So I want to be less dependent on that, and so far I've been doing a good job. I've been instead of having like 3 or 4 every single day, I've only had 1 with dinner. Ignore that train. Sorry if you can't hear me over the train. I'm hoping you can. Shut up, Mr. Train. But yeah, I want to be less dependent on pop throughout the day, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job only having 1 with dinner. Also, like, start to eat better because I eat like crap, like absolute crap. But I don't like certain things. Like, I'm a very picky eater, and I don't like trying new things, and I don't like healthy things. Like, I like fruits and vegetables, but I don't know, it's weird. I just want to try to branch out and try new things, and maybe I'll like it. I don't know. All the healthy stuff I've tried so far I don't like, except for the Fiber One chocolate bars, like the granola chocolate bars, whatever. Yeah, I hope you know what I mean. Next is be more adventurous. I am like a homebody. Like, my perfect day is laying in bed with my dogs and my cats and watching Netflix or YouTube all day and sleeping. Like, that is like the perfect day for me. So I want to go out there and be more adventurous, like do different things, do different cool things, not be like such a homebody. Like, I mean, once in a while is alright, but I am only 20 years old, and I just want to experience life to the fullest. The next one is more like along those lines, and I asked if they're the same thing, and the person I asked was like, no. So, take more risks. Normally, when people ask me things, I'm most likely to say no because I am afraid of a bad outcome. As I said earlier in the video, I never really, like, I try to, but it's hard to look at the positive side of stuff. Does that make sense? Like, it's hard to think of that first, I guess you could say. I am afraid to try new things because I'm afraid that they might go wrong. I don't know. But I want to take more risks because what's life without risks? Like, no risk, no reward, right? Is that the saying? Next is try harder in school. So, throughout high school, I had always been an A-B student. Sometimes I would get a C. In math, I did get D's sometimes, but my math teacher helped me bring that D up to like a C or a B, which is amazing because if he didn't, I wouldn't have passed high school. So my freshman year of college, I was an AB student and I got on the dean's list. And then my second year of college, I had a boyfriend. So my first year I didn't have a boyfriend. My second year I did have a boyfriend. And I really didn't care about school at all. All I really cared about was talking to him and planning on when I was going to go home next so I could see him. And really my life revolved around him. And so my grades slipped a lot. And I went from an AB student to a BC student with an occasional D. And that really hurt my GPA, and now I have to bring it up. I've been working on bringing it up so I can do some higher level classes. And yeah, so this year when school started, right before school started, he broke up with me. And so I was like, I am going to bring the GPA up and work harder in school. And my first term was good. I got B's and C's because I was getting over a breakup, so I really didn't care either. But this term, I'm doing super duper well. I'm pretty much a B student. I'm working on them A's. But yeah, I just want to try harder and get on the dean's list again and possibly the president's list. My goal is to have all A's at least one term. So we will see. This term is halfway through, and then I have one more term until summer. So maybe the last term I'll get all A's. Maybe even this term, who knows? And my last goal for 2017 is to focus on me more. Like I said, from May 2015 to September 2016, it was all focused on my boyfriend. That's because in May I met him, and then September he broke up with me. So I was focused on him, and I wasn't focused on myself, and I was just doing everything for him, and whatever. I honestly would have changed my personality or my life for him because I was so engrossed in that relationship that I would have done anything for him because I was completely in love with him. And not to say that I'm not in love with him anymore. I still do have very strong feelings for him, but I do wish him all the best in life and hope he finds a girl that loves him as much as I did, or even maybe more if that's possible. But it was just my life revolved around him. I really didn't hang out with my family that much, and I really didn't hang out with my friends that much. It was just all about him. I wanted to be with him all the time. And then November and probably November through December, I was still trying to get over him, and I still am, but I was just I was so sad those months, and I think I hid it pretty well, but that's all I could do was to think about him, and I wasn't focusing on me. So when I was on my way back from Indiana from my mom's side of the family's Christmas, I made a promise to myself that I was going to focus on myself more and just work on myself and be the best me I could be and not focus on boys that much. If a boy comes up and we start hanging out and talking and I start to like him, I'm not gonna like push that aside. But I'm not looking for anyone right now. I'm just trying to focus on me and make myself the best version of myself I can be, and just, yeah, like focus on making myself a better person, and in time someone else will come along the way and I will be happy. I don't know, like, I mean, I'm trying to be happy on my own, because since I started dating at the ripe old age of 12, I have always needed to be in a relationship. Like, I always needed a guy's approval, I guess you could say. And I hated being single so much. And so I would jump from relation to relationship in middle school. And then high school, I started having, like, more long-term relationships. But, like, since age of 12, I have not been single that much. Like, at all. It's rare if I was single. But I'm just trying to focus on myself and try to let myself know it's okay to be single, and like you can be happy. Like, you were happy from birth to 11 years old and you didn't date. So I'm just, oh, hello, this is my cat. I'm just trying to focus on myself again and make myself like happy and stuff. So yeah, those are my goals. I hope I didn't ramble on too long and you enjoyed it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my face, please hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every single Friday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and or night, and I see your beautiful faces next week.